phone is completely unscathed and unaffected by the impact of that wardrobe, I'm not surprised because Case-to-Fire cases are genuinely very strong. Now you don't have to pick between a big, ugly, bulky phone case that works and a cute phone case that just breaks immediately because Case-to-Fire cases are super cute and super tough. If all that wasn't good enough, you'll be helping the planet because Case-to-Fire's new impact and ultra impact cases are made of 65% recycled and plant-based material and are compatible with wireless chargers. Whether you're getting a new iPhone, looking for a present for a friend or family member, or just want to treat yourself, Case-to-Fire cases are perfect for you. Get to casefire.com/izzy today to save 15% off. Once again, that's casefire.com/IZZY to save 15% off your order. The link will be in the description. A huge thank you to Case-to-Fire for sponsoring this video, and now let's go on with the story of the rise and fall of Club Penguins.
Oh, someone's already here. Hello.
While I generally associate Club Penguin with the
I'm
late
still
2000s
technically,
and early 2010s because that's when I played, development
in a
of the
weird way,
game
I'm still
actually had
technically
progress as
setting
early as
up.
1999. In a 2011 development blog post, Lance Krieb of Rocket Snail Games reflected on the very earliest ideas for Club Penguin. In the winter of 1999, Lance decided that he wanted to make a multiplayer strategy game with penguins, and so wanted to start slow and test the core features. He developed a rudimentary game called Experimental Penguins. This game laid the groundwork.
Can you hear me good?
The early traces of what would eventually become Club
It's not too quiet, not too loud.
Penguins. I don't even know why they changed the
Got myself a new headset, so audio is not. I don't know where audio is, whether or not it's good or. What is that random dot? Oh, that dot is saying that I'm recording. Oh, right. I also needed the Nope. I like how I can report myself. I need to post it on Discord too. Hold up. For the right now, I am working on filling in the eyebrows because the eyebrows kind of moved around a lot each frame, so I just decided, screw it. I'ma just have them do individually. That way, they don't look too there. We can just do that. That's fine. No one needs to know, except for those who watch this. So this is what the eyebrow is going to look like. Thanks to that decision, Club Penguin's beta was out within 2 months instead of 5 years. The three shared a vision for a safe online platform for kids and wanted to, quote, build a safe social network inside their kids' community free of advertising, which didn't age particularly well. Anyway, thanks to a vision and a new expanded team, production progressed very swiftly. Early concepts showed a vision that New Horizon Interactive had for their game, and it's super promising that nostalgic old Club Penguin art style. The early style of the game was a lot more racy and perfect. How can I make it any less ominous? Or any more ominous, I should say. Hi, Lemons, how are you? This face looks like I'm just judging. Just judge. Nothing else. Ah. I see, someone's live, but they do not want to serve. That is good. Don't worry, we'll be coming back to that later. But all of these missing and incomplete features will be added pretty quickly because like Experimental Penguins and Penguin Chapter 4, there we go. Was skyrocketing in popularity. Because this is on the mobile. Oh, what happened? Everything okay? Oh, why is there one eye? Why is there one where the eyes are not colored in? Come on. I mean, technically you could say that I've been better, but like today has actually gone pretty decently, so I'm not complaining. But the rest of the week leading up to this had been utter garbage, like complete and utter garbage.
like Family Dog was put down, utter garbage. So I feel you on the absolutely terrible. But I say that this looks pretty good so far. I mean, it's pretty much almost done. All I need to do is the mouth and the eyes. I know that it looks like there's a lot of white space up here, but that's because there's going to be text up here, so it's going to be like whatever written up top, so it'll look a little bit nicer. How did I do the eyebrows? Ooh. Did I gradient using the light? I did. I'm sick and throwing up. I have to go to school tomorrow and Thursday anyway because I have midterms that I can't make up. How do you have midterms? Didn't it winter break just end? But I mean, you should be able to make up those midterms because you're sick. Like, you're literally throwing up. Most schools have, they have policies for that, especially nowadays with the panorama going on. Okay. So all that's left of this is to do the eyes, to do the eyebrows and the lips. And that's it. I mean, I say that's it, but it's actually quite a decent amount of work because I still need to put the colors for the lips in as well as the shading. I have to do the shading first. I mean, because I did it on some frames and I haven't done it on others. So I'm like, maybe I don't need the shading, but I like how it looks, so... So, I mean, this trend died like 2 weeks ago, though, so I shouldn't be as worried about finishing it as I am, but...
Before we get into the game's downfall and all of the scandals that came with it, let's take a look back at the game itself and all of the nostalgic memories.
Guess what I bought literally right before this? Winter break ended January 2nd, and the end of the semester is on Thursday.
You might think, oh, that's great, no paywalling using premium currency, but don't you worry, there was paywalling aplenty. Basically, all customization was often able to
My brain is doing that blonde lady doing math gif in my head, because why would your winter break be in the middle of a semester? Like, I don't remember even my schools ever doing that. Like, winter break has always been the cutoff of a semester. You come back from winter break, fresh start, you know? I'm tempted to use this dark brown on the eyebrows, but I know that that's going to mess with the consistency, because the last frames have the eyebrows really light, because I used this light brown to gradient. So but I can use this dark brown on the eyebrows for the past me. Yeah, that kind of just seems silly. This hair, I have a love-hate relationship with. Like, it's a gradient. Thank God it's a transition frame. So these frames here, I can do the eyebrows in, because it's supposed to signify a change. So I can use this change as a perfect excuse to just have the eyebrows darker. I also don't know why my eyes became so small for this translation. Yeah, aren't eyebrows so fun? I don't know why, but I loved this animation until I added eyebrows. I think I just hate eyebrows. Only thing out of this is I can do factoring with bigger terms other than x raised to 2. Hey, if is this a midterm for math? Because I can help you with maybe learning at least one more thing, though you're sick, so I don't want to push you if you're sick. But I'm not against trying to attempt even more math. I like how this before has a very fish-eyed look. Like, I couldn't get the eyes to focus, so... Math, science, PE, and Spanish. They should not make you do the PE one. If you're sick, like, you should not be forced to participate in PE if you're sick. That is so weird. Why is it? That is the right color, but it's blending weird. Whatever.
The shops in the plaza are a little more interesting though. You have the pet shop where you could buy puffles, which are essentially pets that you can look after and walk around. And if you had a puffle that wasn't just the non-member blue or red one, you were a certified badass. It actually makes me laugh looking back because for some reason as a feature the puffles would run away if you didn't care for them properly, so pretty much every time I logged on there'd be a little I'm running away note in my igloo. RIP like 20 blue puffles. I hope you found a better life out there somewhere. Clipping began coming out with physical puffle plushies.
I feel like doing the eyes separate, like the pupils of the eyes separate from when I copy pasted the rest of the colors. While it did make it easier for making this mass copy pasted, I probably could have made it look more uniform by just having it already done. But I had to go back over pretty much every single frame's eyeballs. How does it feel to just stare at eyebrows and eyeballs a lot? It's surprisingly therapeutic. Like I said, I had a dog pass away over the weekend. So this just casually sitting here talking to you while doing the same mundane task for 60 frames is very therapeutic. And it helping me stay calm. I'm vibing. How are you feeling staring at eyes? Because I just realized that you can't see my fingertips because I'm not using a mouse, so you can't see the mouse. So for you, you're just staring at an eye as colors slowly appear. And that is creepy. Like, let's see if I can color in this eye using the stream. There's a huge delay, so I have to be like wait for it. Oh, that looks terrible. Never mind. Actually, there's enough of a delay where I could watch it back as if I am you. I guess I missed it. That definitely is not entertaining. But I'm staring at eyes and eyebrows while reading fanfic that's making me cry. You know, it sounds like you're living the dream. Hey, wanna know what's even better? Next we're gonna be staring at teeth. This is not a good stream for people who have like fear of eyes or fear of teeth. Like, I wish it would be kind of funny if I put a tag of like, I don't know, like fear of eyes tag. Like just like, it's an art stream. Why is there a fear of eyeballs?
Where do you go when you want some serious heart-racing, card-playing action? Well,
And then you hop in and it's, oh, because we're staring at eyes. I am counting back downwards, so you're actually able to keep track of how many more frames I have left just by looking at the bottom of the screen. Oh, fun, teeth. Hey, the teeth aren't being shaded, so we won't be staring at them for hours on end. It'll only be for however long it takes. I don't know, actually. Because every part of this, I'm like, oh, it should only take me a couple of hours, and then it's taken me like 2 days. I'm like, oh. Like, I started doing the eyebrows yesterday night, and then I had to stop myself, so I went to bed at a decent hour to get up for work. That's the only reason why I stopped then. I could probably turn up the opacity and speed it up a little bit, but that runs the risk of the gradient looking weird, and it takes a lot more effort to fix the gradient than it does to just deal with this. I like the transition from like, oh, creepy dead eyes to slightly less creepy, less dead eyes, but definitely paler. My new coloring in the eyes makes me look paler somehow. And I was already pretty pale, so. What's your midterm gonna be on for math? That's still a little weird. You know, just, we need a little bit of weird in our life, you know? Just a little bit. Did I tell Ollie I'm streaming? Hold up. Wait, why did it just, oh, weird. I'm getting better at letting people know that I'm streaming, because it's hard. Oh yeah, no followers on Twitter. Just how I like it. I look like I'm a spam account too. I love it. I am not going back and adjusting if I see a little bit out here like that. I have spent too long here. Factoring, algorithmic functions, and being able to graph without graphing calculators, systems of equations, logistics, graphing. Not that bad. I mean, I say that, but I've taken derivatives, and when you're in a class about derivatives, you dream of the days when all you were doing was factoring and logistics and graphing, because it's hell. But I mean, it's all just that mind over matter situation of looking at math as more of something that is learnable versus isn't, and getting over it. That was a run-on sentence if I've ever made one. Allergies have kicked my butt today, so my voice is a little bit raspier and my brain is a little bit foggier. I should probably take those medicine. Well, I'm also stupid, kind of, and just learned how to properly graph a square root tonight. And we get no notes. Oh, well, you know how to graph a square root, and everything else just builds off of how to do a square root. So, and on it, and a little trick that I've learned for graphing. It's definitely slower, but it is definitely possible. Is if you have an equation, like I'm gonna make a new slide on here for you. If you have an equation, let's change this, like x squared plus 2, and you need to graph it, all you need to do is make 2 columns, your x and your y, and then you plug in numbers for x until they start making sense. In this case, it's already above the axes, so it does make sense. So like 1 squared plus 2 is 3, 2 squared is 4 plus 2, so that's 6, 3 is 9 plus 2, 11, and then you just keep graphing like that until it goes off the page. It's slower. It's definitely not the fastest way to graph. However, if you don't know how to look at x cubed and immediately know how it does, what if it don't make sense but I graph it anyway? I mean, if you have it memorized, yeah. Like, you can have it memorized and not fully understand it, as long as it gets the test done. But you have to remember that if you don't understand this, then you're not going to understand the next step in math. So you have to be wary of just memorizing and then forgetting when it comes to math. Alright, it's up to you. I was just letting you know what got me through my math classes. Because when in doubt, all you do is just go back to your basics. Just go back to doing... How did I forget to do these? Oh, that's right. Because they, Right, those eyebrows are the last ones. Got it. But... you know, that's just how I got through my math classes. I just keep telling myself I can do this until, given I remember basic things for this class. Yeah, exactly. Math just builds off of a couple of basic principles. If you understand those principles, like, to the end of your life, then you will understand a lot of math. There's some more advanced principles that you need to learn in order to understand, but you know, they teach you things like derivatives, because derivatives get you into like anti-numbers of sorts. So like, you need to be taught what derivatives are to understand them. You can only, basic algebra can only take you so far. If you go into the anti-numbers, it's a little weird. But even then, once you understand derivatives, you could theoretically use just basic algebra for them. It's just stupid difficult. Like you're torturing yourself difficult at that point. I hate math. I'm so happy I'm doing math in society and not pre-calc. Oh, but math is fun, and math in society is fucking statistics. Like, that's hard. That's hard because it's boring, though. Like, calculus sure was difficult, but at least I felt something after doing it. When I took statistics, I'm like, I feel like I got dumber and I didn't learn anything. But, I mean, I learned how to use a calculator really well, so... I mean, they're not anti-numbers, they're more like inverse numbers. Like, that, it's weird. And not, like, because derivatives is pulling a number out of a different existence into the other number. It's weird. So I I don't know if anti-numbers was the right word, but I think it's the best way I can describe derivatives at the moment. Is just they're like inverted colors of the number world. But you can work with inverted colors, so. And eventually using derivatives actually becomes easier than basic algebra. Like I have sometimes, there was one point where I overthought a basic, like one of your math equations and used derivatives on it because it was easier to remember. There are too many numbers, and that's okay to make numbers magically appear. They're not magically appearing, they're mathematically appearing. I'll see myself out now. I'll stick to only needing to use fractions and conversions for recipes. I mean, you should at least keep basic addition and subtraction though, right? Like, trust me, the amount of people, there is too much of a correlation between stupid people and people who refuse to learn math. Not people who can't understand it, like you fall into the category of you can't understand it, you tried and you have failed, and that is perfectly fine. It's the fact that you tried that makes you an intelligent person. But it's the people who are just like, what's the point of learning math when we have calculators? And then they never learn the math because they have a calculator. And then their phone dies and suddenly they don't know how much money's in their bank account because they never learned how to do numbers. It's sad. Talking about a very specific niche person with that one. Hey, I saw that TikTok. It actually took me it took me till last year, not last year, but like 2 or 3 years ago, to be able to do math in my head. Like, I had to handwrite everything. And 15 and 17 were my arch nemesis. Like, I hated them. Every time I saw the number 17, I was like, okay, what can I do to make it either a 15 or a 17? And then, or not 15 or 17, a 15 or a 20. Because I'd be like, I don't want to deal with this 17, so I would rather make a 25 into a 22 and have a 20 instead of 17. I mean, you can, but it's also flammable and easier to steal. Long division also kicks my ass. Like, I cannot do long division. Like, one of the alarms that are on my phone is you have to do a math problem to wake to turn off the alarm. And I really like it because it forces me to continue to use my math skills. But I couldn't get up high enough in the levels because they would start adding multiplication into it, and I couldn't do double-digit multiplication. So I am stuck with doing 3 numbers and adding them together because I can't do multiplication in the morning. Who would have thought eyebrows would take this long? Good lord. Again, every time I think, oh, it's not going to take that long. 30 minutes have passed and I've only done 10 frames. And I know that if I bring this up just a little bit, I'm just a tiny bit. Can I have more color, please? Because if I bring it up too high, then I'm not going to get the gradient and then it's going to look weird.
Especially compared to the big bang of the original, and out with the fallout of this decision had the employees at Club
multiplying. I mean, I'm always willing to help if you need help, Lemons. And if you really do want to learn, I am always willing to try to help as best as I can. I don't need you reminding me I owe the government money right now, please. I don't need that in my life right now. I forgot to text my friend Sierra. So that's fine, I guess. I'm not a good student or a learner. Oh, Lemons, don't say that. Last time you were great. I had a lot of fun teaching you, and you actually seem to learn. Like, that's the best students are the ones who want to learn. Not the ones who are super good at the subject or actually retain the information really well, but the ones who actually show interest and strive. Like, those are the people that teachers want to teach. And so I had a great time teaching you. And I mean, I want to see you succeed. But I mean, not like school isn't built for everyone. All right, I'm learning boundaries. I won't try to force you to do math. Let me just casually turn on a playlist that happens to have math in the background. See, but that should prove to you that you can learn, right? You just needed the right teacher. I don't know how that was me, but I mean, it proves that you did have the capacity to learn. And I mean, not everyone has to be interested in math. I'm just passionate about making it so that math isn't a hated subject because it's so important for other majors. Heck, even what I'm doing right now kind of used math because it's at 50% opacity to make it a certain way. But this, nope, don't do that. But this program is weird that it tends to, like, the opacity doesn't go up in a straight line, it goes up exponentially. So that's why changing the percentage is odd. Because if I change it by 2%, brainwashing, I call it. I'm not trying to brainwash you into learning math. What I will brainwash you into learning is random facts, such as apparently Mountain Dew uses a ton of orange juice. Which explains my love-hate relationship with Mountain Dew. So I only like orange juice in small doses. Random facts, yay. Oh, hi, Ollie. How are you doing? We were just talking about, I can't have orange juice. It's on my list of things that make me want to rip my stomach out. Oh, thank you for... That's a bit of a whiplash there. I picked the playlist out. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's supposed to be DMCA. I can't turn off notifications on my phone because my phone is open. So any notifications that I get are gonna show up on the screen. what that comment was actually about from a video about Ursula and how they presented her in different what's the word I'm looking for? Performances. But how's your day going, Ollie? We were talking about how much we love math, right, Lemons? We just love math. Also, I'm just blending eyebrows. That's all that's happening. Blending eyebrows and blending eyeballs. Yeah, it's just the best subject in the world. There's no classes at all that top it. Oh yeah, what's your math class on? I haven't had to take a math class in a couple of semesters, but looking at my requirements to graduate, I might have to take another math class to do a non-major course, which I think is kind of funny, considering I started off as a math major. It's like now it counts for my non-major. Oh yeah, you're so happy and you're completely healthy, not at all sick, right? You've just been perfectly fit while studying for your final. Well, I hope Ashalotl succeeds. Also, I am not fixing this here. I am not fixing that. You will have to deal with it. Yeah, winning. I'm not fixing that because this area here has a gradient on it, and so if I mess with the coloring, it makes it stand out even more. So you'll just have to deal with my eyebrows looking a little bit fuzzy. It's only for a couple of frames, so. If I see another notification up, I'm gonna have to mute that channel. Nope, not gonna throw up at all. Definitely not running a mild fever. I honestly, Lemons, I'm 90% sure that most schools, if you say you have a 100-degree fever, they will be like, okay, you got school off, and then you can actually retake the test because you had a legitimate reason of absence. And yes, I am doing this all on a phone. I'm doing it on my rinky-dinky iPhone 6. So, which has the amazing feature of Do Not Disturb not working when the phone is open. So, putting it on, unless there's a specific channel, like going into Discord and muting it, does nothing. I've done all of this animation from my phone, and I even have a couple of other ones that I've done too. If you want to see them, though. After this one I've been working on for like 2 or 3 weeks now. It's my biggest animation project yet. No, it's only like 99, and I think it's too late to send an email and say I can't test, so I'm gonna pretend I'm help. No, Lemons, please understand this. Take advantage of every sick day that you're given. That's a legitimate sick day. Just trust me on this. And hey, send the email. What's the worst that can happen? They say no. okay, then you have to attend. And it's not even because you want to. So, like, just send the email saying you're sick. If they say, no, I think you're fine, then you can be resentful for them all day because you actually sent the email and took the initiative to try and not come to school sick, and it was someone else who told you you had to go. Versus just sucking it up and coming to school sick, having a miserable day, failing the class, still being sick in the process, and then potentially even getting your classmates sick in the process and all that stuff. Like, take it from someone who attended class sick one too many times and has decided that no, it's not worth it. And I even had head colds. Like, you have an actual fever. I mean, you're not trying to miss school for just like a cough and a sick throat. Like, you've said multiple times that you were throwing up and have a fever. Like, those are kind of facts that they can't deny. And I mean, it's like, I'm not your parent, so at the end of the day, it is your choice, but I would say take advantage of the sick day. See, you could even ask if it's possible to do it online or something, if she's really like that. I guess if your guardian doesn't agree, then you're kind of screwed. I got lucky that I was never that, like, constantly sick kid. I mean, yeah, just give it a try. Like, legitimately, what is the worst that can happen? They say no. Maybe you get grounded at the most. But the best possibility is that you get more time to take this midterm that you said that you're unprepared for, and you get a day off from school. And you get to actually rest up from being sick. I know this is a thrilling conversation. Oh no, don't post about pets. You could throw up on your test. That is the worst that could happen. Don't post about pets though, man. I can't handle that right now. I'm not emotionally ready to see other people's pets. I'm gonna draw with you. You're giving off art vibes. Oh, thank you. That's my like, no, this I'm not drawing here. I'm just staring at my own eye. I'm sorry, Ollie. I'm feeling sarcastic. Then don't. I'm sure your cat is cute, but it just makes me miss my dog. Now to do my biggest. Hey, you're writing an email. Woo! And I feel you on the presenting. I had to in class we watched a movie, like outside of class we watched a movie, and in class we had to tell our take on it. And he grades based off of if you've spoken in the class or not, like if you had said anything. He doesn't force you to speak per se, but like it's a participation class. And I like I was so scared to say anything in the class because I was like, I have no opinions on this movie that are like, that I would consider worth talking about. Like, I was so nervous. And then at one point, I think characters were brought up. No, the lantern. No, not lanterns. There was something else that was brought up, and I was so nervous that I stuttered through the whole thing and wasn't even able to finish my train of thought. And I ended that by saying I'm sorry multiple times. I went, I'm sorry, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Like the fucking mommy TikTok. I have that with Spanish and I have to say stuff. Oh yeah, this is, for my class, it's Asian cinema. It's like the subject is actually really interesting. Like, I have nothing against the subject. It's just, I, got that social anxiety. And, so talking on Zoom panicked me. Which is weird considering this doesn't panic me, so. What? You stuttered and got 10 points? Man, your teacher sounds strict. Like, I did more than stutter in my Spanish class, and even I got an A. I mean more than stutter as in we were presenting and I think I started crying my first time because I was so scared. Crying is a stress response in my life.
We're all terrified of Riley. Needless to say, people were outraged when they found out the disgusting and vile activities that this man had been engaging in, especially while running one of the biggest kids' websites out there at the time. He was systematically...
Oh my gosh, almost done with the eyes. I am not giving myself pupils. I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, that's gonna make it look too creepy. Instead, I just did this gradient. What was your Spanish, what was the topic? Was it a conversation or like a paragraph?
This created an echo chamber of sorts where only the most loyal who would never speak out or dissent were welcome, and if anyone stepped out of line or spoke out about Riley's actions, they were threatened. Now all of this is obviously just horrific, and it's really hard to pinpoint exactly when this all came to light in the public conscience. It's clear that tensions between CPO and the players have been brewing for a while due to the unprofessionalism and rampant inappropriate behaviour allowed on the servers, but when the BBC and YouTubers like Kavos, some ordinary gamers in the right opinion, began getting involved, the entire situation blew up. It caused a storm on social media with hashtags trending.
I hate getting old. I just sat up and my entire lower back decided to spaz. I went to sit up because I'm hunched over my phone, and so my shoulder was hurting. I live off of ibuprofen and broken dreams. Hi, Rigo. You showed up at a perfect time. I swear I haven't been talking that depressing this whole time. Draw a story that was 10 frames and use all the vocab presented. It's supposed to be with a partner and I was sick. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Well, no, what happened with you, Lemons, is not fun, but been listening for a couple of minutes. I believe Ollie is also listening, though I don't know if they're here because the viewer number hasn't gone up, so I don't actually know. But it's like, welcome. We're working on eyebrows, talking about school, and right now the animation at this phase is only, I just need to finish the eyes, the eyebrows, and the mouth, and then it's done. However, I started at... Oh, you are here. How does one start a formal email? Well, depending on who you're talking to, you could start with like with hello, or with good evening or good afternoon, but or to whom it may concern. Yes, that is also a very formal way. For my professors, I usually will just say like hi or good afternoon. But if it's to your principal, then probably to good afternoon. It's my teacher first and then my counselor. Yeah. Like, use your better judgment of what your relationship is with the teacher and the counselor to choose what intro you'd like. But what's important is you use their last name, not addressing them by their first name, unless you have a really close relationship with them. But me personally, I never address professors by their first name. It makes my skin crawl. She hates me, so very formal. Good choice. After staring at this art project for the last 3 weeks, I can't believe that I used to look like this. Well, not like that, but like this. I mean, I haven't changed that much, but God, that was my look for 2 years. I was debating putting glasses on, but I don't think the glasses would help the animation. I think it would just make it more difficult and not look good. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. Only 17 more frames of eyeballs. I have to go back and finish some of the other eyebrows because the modern me has lighter eyebrows. Don't ask why. Well, you can always just constantly check your email. No. 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 I'm sorry. I do like this music, but I'm someone who needs to hear talking in the background to focus. So I have the music on loud. And then I have Izzy in the background. I'm sorry. Have you been able to hear her this whole time? Or was it only between the two songs? Her music, her rants are just really good for the background. I'm sorry. I can't play it directly, otherwise I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Otherwise I would, well, also having someone talking in the background probably won't make it easy. No one thought to bring it up to me. You could just faintly hear it. I'm sorry. I was under the impression that you couldn't hear it. Yes, it is Izzy. I believe that this specific video is the newest one that she uploaded a couple hours ago. I haven't been paying attention to it though, so I'm definitely going to be rewatching it off stream. Because like I said, I only have someone talking in the background to keep me focused, not actually paying attention to what they say. So 9 times out of 10, it ends up becoming a Jarvis Johnson video. Or if I start with Nightmind, it'll still manage to get to Curtis Connor. I don't know how. Mad Max, Curtis Connor. One topic at a time. or the click will lead to Danny Gonzalez. I don't know how my YouTube just auto plays to those three. For her, I think ends up auto playing into Markiplier. Yeah, I think her it ends up auto playing to Markiplier. Though I can't pay. Markiplier distracts me too much, so. I need to get into the habit of listening to that other channel, that one that you sent me that I subscribed to. Something Joel. No, was it Joel? It reminded me of Big Joel. I've been meaning to put that guy on in the background while I listen to things. I forgot the name and have been too scared to ask it. I can't say whether or not it's a good video. Jacob Geller, yes. He's someone that I've been meaning to put on in the background to add more variety to what my background audio is when I'm doing art. I just kept forgetting. I don't know if the Club Penguin video was any good. I haven't been paying attention. I've been too busy looking at chat, talking to Lemons and you and I would say Ollie, but I think there was 3 sentences with Ollie, so. I have a attention span of a small child. I apologize. This is also a new microphone. Like, I literally just got this headset earlier today. Wait, how come? Well, I guess I don't have to write an email anymore, so I might as well suck it up for tomorrow. Why do you not have to write an email anymore? Did the teacher just randomly email you and say, nah, you're not worth it? It's like, nah. It's like, before you ask, no, you can't call out sick. Or did your guardian say no? She's currently talking about Animal Jam now, by the way. Animal Jam was my childhood game of choice. I was an Animal Jam kid, not a Club Penguin one. My parents didn't trust people on Club Penguin. So, I got that Animal Jam, yet they let me play Town of Salem. So, like, priorities somewhere. I feel like some of these frames would look good as just reaction images. Just not that was not the intention. How many times did I do that on this side, this eye here? I'm looking to see if there's any traces of brown in the eye, because the eye doesn't have any additional shading on it, so I can actually go through and touch that up, but I can't touch up the top. Gosh, it happens so often. Maybe I should just leave it. Maybe it adds like shadow. Oh my gosh, Pop Tropica. I wanted to get into that game so badly. But like my computer lab, they actually had to do a age restriction block, or like a child, apologies. They had to do a child lock on Pop Tropica on the computers. So we weren't allowed to play. We could only play the games Said I can't make it up and I'm going to have to just suck it up and deal with it. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it is, I can see where they're coming from with the whole you've missed a lot of school as is, but personal Webkins. Oh, you were a you didn't even, I remember Webkins, but like Animal Jam was just the free version of Webkins. Like, I actually started playing Animal Jam because I got bored of my Webkins account. Oh, okay, well, make sure you get rest. Take, I don't know what helps a nauseous stomach. Tums? I usually just default to Tums. But make sure you take whatever medicine you need to. And, don't stress too much tomorrow. It's just gonna make your sickness worse. Bye, lemons. Good night. Look at that difference. Dang. It's like lemons will be missed. Every time I underestimate how long these things take to do. Also, I realized that this looks really boring for on the stream because you're just seeing the colors appear. I wish I had like a fake mouse that I could have that shows up whenever I use the touchscreen. Just so you can see like what's going on. Because I'm just using my fingers and so I'm seeing what's going on, but I'd imagine it doesn't look the same for you all. What are you drawing, Ollie? You said that you were gonna start drawing something. That is interesting. I liked Webkins. My first Webkins was a pink poodle, of all things. I tried to find my login again, but I couldn't remember the username. So I was so little when I made it. It's not one of the ones that I normally use nowadays. It was probably something princess related. Julia from Luca. Oh, don't give up. Just give it in her, like, just look at this. I absolutely hate how this looks. and I'm still finishing it because I am determined to finish one of the most complex animations I've attempted to start. You just have to keep pushing, and eventually you might like it. You just have to step back and ask yourself, why do you hate it? And if it's everything, then you just cry. Sorry. I am really low-key intimidated by making fan art, though, for that reason of, like, I don't want to make these characters that I love look fugly. So I stayed away from making fan art for years, both because I was terrified of copyright and I was scared of making ugly fan art. So I made the head and body two different sizes. If it makes you feel any better, don't look too closely at my shoulders. Don't look too closely at the shoulders, especially when they're flipped over. Oh, look at those eyes. This is my first time attempting to make a complex character with, like, that looks humanoid, because my other piece, this one, ignore that, this one, the background is what's complex about it, but the actual characters, nope, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button again. But, like, the actual characters aren't that complex in, like, their shapes. So this one is hard because of the backgrounds. So I feel it on the different sizes, because it took me forever to get this guy's head to be a decent size to this body. I kept making it too big, and it irritated me so much. Like, I feel you on the getting the proportions right. Okay, stop getting distracted. And stop giving people seizures with that weird zoom in. Oh.
This should honestly get its own section, and you know what? It will get its own section. It's my video. Fuck it.
Ooh, you should send it. You should send it. The drawing of Luca and Alberto. I want to see it. Send it via Discord. I'll get a notification here, but it's up to you if you want me to actually show it on stream, or if I just pull it up on my desktop. I want to see. I want to see where the fan art is. I don't know how I managed to make this eye always super dark. Like, this eye is just dark. I don't even think that happens in real life with my eyes.
These were released back in 2011 as a monthly member gift and basically became the basis of Animal Jam rarity. There were no official rarity charts or even different...
Wait, the music ended. When did the music end? Hold up. Oh, that's because I said I didn't like that playlist. We are picking another DMCA free music. Hip hop. Lo-fi. I like the lo-fi, but, like, I'm not, as you can see, I did use lo-fi at one point. Hop, good vibes, gaming music. Let's go with this one. Yeah. I don't know. Attempting to put people to sleep, but that's what's happening apparently. Oh, that's intimidating. I thought I already did this and went through all the eyeballs and made sure that the eyelids were up to snuff. Or not the eyelids, but the, like, whites of the eyes. Did you send it on Discord? I want to see this fan art that you love. Oh. My back. Sorry about that. My neck, my back, and my crack. Sorry. I don't know where my scan of it is. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's up to you whether or not it'll act, if you want me to show it on the stream or not. Because I have Discord pulled up on my desktop, but it'll still show a notification on my phone that you sent a PNG. But it won't actually, like, show a thumbnail or anything. Just make sure it's not explicit. I have faith that it's not explicit, but I'm not in the mood to see anything explicit. Unless, I mean, and I don't think gore is something you're into. You don't seem like, are you into horror? You don't seem like the type, but I could be wrong about that. And you used an emoji. Okay. Then hell yeah, I will. That curse that a little bit. Can never get that. I think it's okay that one eye is always darker though, because it is on the side of the face that's in the background. Watch this just be my eyes slowly getting lighter and lighter. Yeah, they keep getting lighter and lighter based on what I can see. Though my vision is actually going blurry from looking at it for so long, so. I forgot to buy sausage. I went shopping and I forgot to get sausage. I can't make beef stroganoff now. Sorry, I'm touching the mic to make sure it's down all the way. Alright, time to go all the way to the end of the animation to get the eyebrows of the after. Because the eyebrows of the after were blended using the light brown, meaning I have to do this. I actually don't like blending using the lighter color. I don't know why, I just think it doesn't look as good. I forgot I have a second eyebrow. I have to color in on some of these. This is not one of them. Is this one of them? I don't have to color in a second eyebrow. Hell yeah. I saved myself the mercy. Or I gave myself mercy. That looks like every eyebrow done. Let me just... Oh, there was one in the front. Rat bastard. Sometimes when I go to zoom out, I accidentally double tap and it erases my most recent work. So that's probably what happened here. Either that or I legitimately forgot to check the eyebrows. No, that's definitely what happened here, is that it erased them. Did the music just cut out for you? Oh, saw no one. See, this just keeps happening. Is there another one? Yep. Got sniper eyes. Send the picture. Oh, what? Hi, Mitra. I'm just happy to see you show up. Whoa! Negative test. So right now we're just checking to make sure every eyebrow has been colored in. Oh, did I see another one? Because what sometimes will happen is it'll I'll color it in and then I go to zoom out and I accidentally double tap and it erases everything. Ollie, lucky. Oh, Mitra, this is Ollie. Ollie, this is Mitra. I know you both in real life. Actually the only person who's attended streams that I haven't met in person is Lemons, who is also the first person that like showed up to my streams. Like literally before I told my friends I was streaming, they were here and have shown up to every single one since then, aside from one, and I just found out it's because they've been sick this weekend and that's why they didn't show up. So I'm like, that is impressive. Oh, it's a I'm gonna put this on the screen. Hold up. I looked at my laptop. Oh, it's loading. Nope. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, is it made with I can't tell if it's made with watercolor or if it's maybe even Copics? Not Copics, but like alcohol-based markers. It's so cute. I like his hair. Like a little floof of hair. They're gonna start sending me anime rocks now? Wait, you're gonna send me anime TikToks? Or are you gonna send me anime rocks? Or are you gonna send me rocks TikToks? Okay. You can send me anime rocks. I was made with Copics. That's really cool. I like how you were able to make can't see my finger, but it's tracing Luca's nose. I like how you're able to make Luca's nose apparent without line art. Like that looks really good. Did you do that recently? Guess what we're moving on to, Mitra? We're moving on to teeth. And I already have a preset color for this because I got ahead of myself and thought I was at the point of coloring in teeth when really I needed to do face first. So we're looking at chompers. I mean, I could... okay. Yeah, I might as well just do the whole mouth. I know that this color doesn't really show up very well because the mouth is already shaded in, but I wanted it to be shaded in versus a solid red color. Just to me, that looks better. I still haven't decided whether or not I want to do a little shade underneath the lip, because when I did that, it looked like almost like lipstick. But I did do it on one frame. This one. So like if I were to do it, that's what it would look like. But at the same time, I think if I wanted to do that, I would have had to do it. What I would need to do is actually take this color here and then transpose it onto everything with the colored pencil tool versus the previous methods of putting in color, just because the previous methods were done before this blushing was done, and I can't undo that blushing, and if I attempt to put something over the blushing, it doesn't work. I tried. I did a lot of trial and error off camera to try and get the face to look right. And then I did pick an off-white because my teeth are off-white. I didn't go completely, I didn't go with the exact color of my teeth like I did the skin, because the exact color of my teeth is gross to me. So I just decided to say, you know what? We're just gonna pretend that I've taken bleach strips for a couple of years, and this is my actual teeth color. But Mitra, you missed Lemons. Lemons is sick today, so you missed them. But I think Rigo is still here, so. Are you gonna stream tonight? I need to... I just realized today was a very busy day. I literally... I guess that's teeth. We are not going to question it. Look at that little sad face. Look at that. I'm sorry, this frame reminds me of when you have your braces and you have to go and take photos in high school and they make you smile and you don't want to smile. This is the face that you make when you're being told to smile and you don't want to. And it also in the thumbnail kind of looks like I've just put a football or something in my mouth, or like I'm frothing at the mouth. It doesn't look like teeth. Ah, fudge. You can tell I tested the colors on this one because the color is right there on that tooth. Oh no. I need to look up what Nanami Kento is. Please have mercy, Dylan. Also, I need to figure out how to get Nightbot to properly work, because I want to be able to do things like tag people's Instagram or their Twitch, like have Nightbot be able to handle doing those things. But I have no idea how to get Nightbot to work. I set it up. Oh no, don't, no, stop. No. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Sorry, my computer's chugging right now. I don't know why. It's not like it's doing, like, a stream out of video or anything. Could definitely close out a couple of tabs, though. We're skipping the tongue. I'm gonna come back and do the tongue when I have a color picked out, because I didn't pick a color for the tongue and I don't want to just randomly pick one now. This man looks like a threat. A threat to humanity. And no, what's this? No nut. No nut. You just need to spell out November now. It's like I watch as the viewer count goes down to 1 because Ollie just leaves. Did I? I did. Oh, so close. Oh no. Mitra, the notifications are gonna show up on my phone every single time. Are you sure you want to do this now? You're my mod. I don't need this happening with my mod. Ah, yes, the closed teeth. I am so glad that this is almost done, this animation. Like, I wanted this done back when the trend was still a thing. The trend is dead now, like dead in the water. But it's so close now. It's so close. I just need the tongue. And then... I don't know what happened here. What is this? Let's just... Oh, I know what happened there. But you see that? That looks like I drank cocaine. Because I was applying tooth. I need to add beige, not tooth. Okay, tooth. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Oh, it's coming together. I'm pretty sure this is my most ambitious animation yet. I mean, I did the one, well, the one for my brother's birthday might actually be a bit more ambitious than this one. Because that one, yeah, no, Ollie deadass left. You scared Ollie away. Either that or whatever Ollie's doing is the trick to figuring out what's counted as a viewer. Because I noticed that their messages show up in chat, but they've never not shown up as a viewer, which is I don't know why. I don't understand Twitch enough to understand why. You are here. I don't understand how the viewers work. I felt it in my soul, in my spirit, that you were still with us. I mean, maybe, but like, from what I can tell, you can go to a different Chrome tab and have the volume halfway and it still works. But I mean, if you were on a different tab and then that's what happened, then that's what happened. I mean, the same thing has happened with Rigo. Like, I don't know if Rigo just left and that was him saying goodnight earlier. Like, that may have been what happened, but it's like, and then in that case, I should apologize to Rigo that I didn't notice that his goodnight was like an actual goodnight. I saw that. I am not watching those because I'm uploading all of these the art streams to a YouTube archive just so that I have them to look back on, and then if I want to maybe even edit some clips and put it into portfolios, you know, as a proof that I did this stuff type of evidence. So sheesh, I can't put it, like, I don't want to get banned from YouTube just because I put on some TikToks. I'm sorry. Like, I was playing this DMCA music and it still got flagged for copyright for 2 songs at the very end, and I'm like, what? So like, Newt. I love your meat emojis. I'm glad I said emojis. I walked myself into too many nut. Wait, is the U a new one, or is that the one that you did instead of an A? Because you could have done meat or an R, I mean. Because I'm still holding out hope for you to do. Hey, Rigo is still here. I wasn't sure if you had left or not. I'm sorry. Oh, that's gonna. I know I didn't do this for some earlier on, but like, that irked me. I don't know why that one got under my skin, but it did. Ooh, editing. What for? For class? Side projects? It's like, let me sound as much like a nosy relative as possible. Why? I might just start. Oh, that's fun. can't really say that I have any personal projects at the moment because I have been streaming what used to be my like personal projects. But I do have stuff that I want to work on. I just haven't gotten around to it. Unless this is still considered a personal project, because I'm not really doing this for profit. I'm not getting those 3 views per stream yet to make a profit off of this. Been wanting to make a website like a blog for a while. Then I got the idea to also incorporate RNG. Are you doing an RNG? Yeah, this actually, the reason why I started streaming was to hold myself accountable to not lose my hobbies. Because it's I liked doing art, but I was in a bit of a phase of like not feeling motivated to work on my art. So I was like, why not? Or specifically my digital art. So I was like, why don't I make it where I stream it, make it so that I'm being held accountable by having an audience. You know, like all the advice for body doubling, or I think is what it's called for. But it's more of a I don't want to go too long for not doing this thing because I like interacting with the people that I've met and I want to make sure that I keep interacting with them. But so I have to have I been skipping teeth? I've been skipping teeth. Gosh darn it. So I actually started streaming to help maintain my art hobby. Otherwise, I would have stopped doing it, and then I wouldn't have gotten I don't know how to explain it. 'Cause it was a little bit depression. It was most likely burnout, but it was a lot of this is something I need to learn, and I need to be held accountable, and I realized that if I have the capacity to talk for 3+ hours without losing my voice, I should put that to use. Because one of my goals since childhood is to lose my voice. That has yet to happen. So I try to tell people about my baking. Baking? You bake? I love baking. One of the people that I hang out with outside of school, she graduated already. She bakes, and I'm hanging out with her is the highlight of my weeks. You would think that, but here's the thing. I went Christmas caroling for 3+ hours when I was younger. I was screaming at the top of my lungs, literally to the point where people were telling me, why the hell are you screaming instead of singing? We're here to Christmas carol. And even then, after the next day, I had a little bit of raspiness for 20-30 minutes when I woke up. I've been to concerts. I went to an Imagine Dragons concert when I was little. I haven't gone to one recently. That was and then I've gone to the state fair a couple of times. But I don't know, maybe I think because I've been trying to lose my voice, I've accidentally just been building resilience. And so all that's done. Wait, how many people have I had in chat? Fed Lemons, Mitra, Rigo, Ollie. If I post something in chat, that'll make 5 unique chatters in one stream. That's in our notification. Sorry, that was completely off topic. But maybe I have lost my voice and I didn't realize it. But As far as I can tell of the definition of losing your voice, I have not done that even when I was screaming at concerts and passersby when I was caroling. Yes, exactly. I think I accidentally made myself immune to losing my voice. I mean, like, you know what that's great for? A job or a hobby where you constantly talk. Like either podcasting or streaming. So maybe I've accidentally made it myself perfect for streaming. Who knows? I'm just checking for any tongue. Not continuing with that statement. But if there's any more tongues, I don't think so, because the only time tongue showed up was for the word loser. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Do I go through and add this detail to the lip? Do I go through and add this detail to the lip? Or do I just consider it done here? Because I can go through and do this, but or do I just do it on certain ones, like the tucked mouth, or this one, like just doing a little bit like here. I think I do want to put it on that little cheek bit. That's something that I'm gonna do. Like this just looked. It could make the yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I did notice that that the detailing looks a little bit weird, because this is all done in the same brush, and the style that I'm going for is not one that I'm used to. So like the hair looks nice, but the detailing on the skin looks kind of odd. So, but I'm thinking maybe just for these ones where the mouth is closed, just to like add a little bit more to it, you know? This is, by the way, this is my favorite, what's the word I'm looking for? Image in this animation. No, that's not the right word. Frame. Frame is the word I'm looking for. This is my favorite frame. Oh, did it freeze? I know, right? Sorry, it froze for me. And I'm not sure if that was my computer having an aneurysm because it's trying to stream, or it's watching a live stream and it doesn't like that, or if the stream did freeze. It's just a little angsty lad. I also realized the nose looks really red. I forgot to do the shading on the eyes in this one. Hold up. Easy fix. Easy fix. Especially because it's a transition frame. It's not that hard. I don't want to go through the hard process, but by the looks of how this is going, I'm gonna have to. Because this is how all the shading had to be done, is this process. Go to this one, put it down opacity. I forgot to do the other eye. Turn the opacity up because goddamn that was going slow. That looks terrible for a transition frame. I wish you could see how violently I'm shaking the phone right now to get it to blend. Even though this is digital, it feels like some colors are more stubborn than the others. Is that just me? Let's not make the same mistake twice and actually just go in like this. I also still have homework I need to do tonight. I don't want to do it though. I'd rather just sit and do this all night. But I'll probably end the stream once this is done, since that would be about the 2-hour mark. And that seems like a good place to stop. I'm also gonna fix the nose while I'm here, because that just does not look... I think I also forgot to do the I really did this frame dirty. Because I also forgot to do the final overlays of colors. Like, this frame just got left behind in the fray. So it's still got the powder on it from when I did the shirt. Good lord. I don't really like how the blushing turned out, but it was the best I could get it to look. So, that's like the only reason why it turned out this weird, like dirty almost type of blushing is just because I couldn't figure out another way to make the blush look nice to me. I mean, there's other ways, I'm pretty sure, like just doing the 3 lines and all that stuff, but for some reason I was just not feeling it. Like, all right, now that it's done, I'll I don't think I can even play the audio on here. I mean, do you want to try and hear it without the like, do I risk the copyright strike so you can hear what the audio is, like what the actual audio is. 16 has it. Okay. Or do I just plug my TikTok so you can find it there? Because I'll probably post it later tonight, maybe? I don't know. I'm not someone who pays attention to, like, oh, it's the middle of the night, so I shouldn't post this thing. Risk it for the biscuit. Okay, 16 and 10 have this issue. Got it. And then don't need to make that look completely invisible, just tolerable to the eyes. Alright. Oh, why am I itchy? Let's pause the lo-fi hip-hop. And not Izzy playing in the background. Oh, what is that what is that? Can you, what is that? Is that something I can erase? It is. For some reason, there's a random streak at the top. Oh, come on. It is not 9:54. It is 10:54. Sorry. Well, fingers crossed I don't get copyright claimed, right? But
cheer the fuck up, you beautiful loser. Sincerely signed, you from the future. Cheer the fuck
I know
up,
the lip syncing isn't the best.
Sincerely signed, you from
I
the future.
accidentally
Cheer the
cut
fuck
off
up, you
the
beautiful loser. Sincerely signed, you from the future. Cheer the
oh, stop. There we go. I accidentally cut off the last word in the final frame, so I know that the lip syncing is wrong on the last one. I tried. That's all I can say about that, is that I did try to make it lip synced. I also keep forgetting you guys are on a huge delay. Thanks. It's gonna play about 3 more times for you because I forgot it. I'm on a delay. Oh, God, my phone went flying. Ow. Hit my finger. Oh, no. I accidentally erased it. Oops. Okay, good night, Rigo. Thank you so much for staying till the end and seeing the animation done. It'll be posted on my TikTok, so if you just love it so much and want to put it on repeat, it'll be on the TikTok. But thanks for sticking around. I don't know. Are you trying to insult me with the T clown, Mitra? I will fight you. I will fight you. You will win, but I will fight you. Oh, that's not the wrong. Subscriptions, create dashboard. There we go. That's so weird. Meet me behind the Taco Bell. I bet. You want to meet in a different channel and fight this? In all seriousness, I really am probably gonna be signing off for the day. Should we look and see who else is streaming? Maybe some Electric Mermaid or... Ooh, Electric Mermaid is doing Elder Scrolls of all things. That might be fun to watch. Or I can look up another person who's doing an art stream, and we can hop over there. What are you thinking? Another art stream or Elder Scrolls? Another art stream. So no one that I'm currently following is doing art, so I'm gonna just find someone who is. Let's see. Alright. Art investment TV. There's someone whose art is YouTube, and it says Apex Legends. They're playing. Okay, let's see if I can find anyone doing art. So, I want to look them up in a side tab real quick, just because I don't want to send you over and it's like, oh, they're actually like Nazi or something. I'm not saying that. You know, I just don't know what they're here. Let's see. Todas las temporadas. They're Spanish? This might be a Spanish chat. They do have coin. They do have a penis coin as their channel points. What is this? Let's see. Let's see. Artisan builds. I think I remember the name Artisan Builds, so I just want to again just double check. Oh, he's building a computer. How's that? How's that sound? Watching a computer being built. That looks fun. But, I mean, that's not art, though. Oh, come on. Art by Steph. Let's see that one. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, let's go over to this, to Art by Steph. They're doing some really cool abstract painting. Let's just hop over and say hi to them. Oh, what? Why did it say unraid? Come on. I wanted to see if you guys agreed. Alright, so we're heading over to Art by Steph. They're working on abstract painting. Right now. Oh yeah, this person looks chill. And how do I end my stream again?